Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you are easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that most men, black men in particular, do not want to help black women in particular. And it's because of certain things that they are doing, their behavior. So I'm going to talk about that in this reaction video. As you already know, this is an educational video, educating you about certain behaviors. And I'm using these clips out of fair use. So let's go ahead and play the clip. Give me 1 second as I pull it up before I break it down for you. Hold on. Oh, gotta pull it up. There it is.
I know, I'm about to get some heat for this, but I gotta say it, okay? Somebody just sent me a video of a lady stitching another woman's video about her struggling to put a flat screen TV in the back of her car. And she proceeded to say that, excuse me, she proceeded to say that men were walking past her and nobody helped. So she said eventually she was struggling, to the max. And she said that an older man helped her, right? This is what I want y'all women to understand. Understand, understand, like Dr. Umar say. I love that saying, Dr. Umar. Do you know how dangerous it is in 2023 to help a woman?
Bingo. Bingo, bingo. Now, I want you to understand, she said that lady who was struggling loading her television inside of her car, no younger man helped her, but an older man from an older generation. You see, those older men, they wasn't raised around the type of women that you and I see today. Because if those older men that were in their 60s, in their 70s and stuff that's of that age group, if they're raised in I'm 46 or younger, we are tired of dealing with these women. It's dangerous to help these women now. Because if you try to do something for them out of the goodness of your own heart, they try to embarrass you. They'll record it on their phones. They'll try to post it on social media, just like that cheesecake lady tried to do with that man of a different ethnic group, just trying to embarrass him, but it backfired on her. But she's not the only one who's doing that. So it's very dangerous and it's disheartening to try to help a black woman today, in my most humble opinion. Let's keep going.
This is not 1945 or 1965 or 75 or even the 80s of that matter. Social media is at an all-time high. And how many videos have you seen on the internet of people helping people and things start to unravel and something just happens out of nowhere and they're getting plastered all over the internet for trying to do something nice, but then things took a toll for the worse. Okay? And then you got these raging feminists up here, that feel like they just completely and totally don't need a man. And then y'all push this independent rhetoric to the max. And y'all been pretty much saying now for, I know, a couple of decades, probably since the early 2000s, that y'all don't need a man for nothing. I work doubles, I do this.
They don't need a man until they need a man, basically, right?
Since the early 2000s, that y'all don't need a man for nothing. I work doubles, I do this, I do that. We don't need no ninja, we don't need that. You don't need a man. So I want y'all to explain to me, please, how men are supposed to react to you on social media and or in real life. If you're telling a man over and over again, you're demasculating him and telling him that you don't need him for nothing. We don't need you for nothing. And you women have even took it as far as saying you don't need a man for sex either. Matter of fact, I've seen women come out and side with transgender women.
Now, I want you to really pay attention to what she's about to say right here. I found this to be very interesting. Now, yesterday, for those of you who don't know, new subscribers or whatever, I made a video talking about how married black women are on the down low, creeping around with women while they are already in relationships with men, but keeping it secret. She's about to tell you about how black women who are so rebellious towards black men, who do not want to respect the authority of a black man or the leadership of a black man, a woman who doesn't want a man to tell her what to do, that they would rather sleep with a transgender who has the manly parts but has the personality and the mindset of a woman, so that she can eliminate the masculinity that demands a certain behavior from her. It's crazy.
For sex either. Matter of fact, I've seen women come out and side with transgender women, basically saying that they will screw each other. That took me over the top. Okay? Basically saying that we don't need a masculine man. You need somebody that's pretending to be a woman that's a man. You women are sick, especially you feminists. Y'all are sick. Y'all are really sick. And you wonder why men out here are walking past y'all in public with a flat tire, you know, or struggling to pick up groceries. These men feel defeated, like their back is up against the wall, and they starting to wake up. They're starting to wake up. Hell, some of us women are starting to wake up, because the bottom line is, you bitches ain't shit.
Right.
That's just the bottom line.
Yeah.
And the reason why I be preaching about it is because you got good women like me that can't find no good man.
You see, she's right about a lot of these women ain't doo-doo. And see, I'm glad that she's talking out about it, because all of you black women who are not acting like the certain women that I described, y'all need to speak up. Y'all need to start standing up like this woman is and try to, because you're letting the hoes win. The hoes are up by 30. You're going to have to do something about that. Seriously, I'm going to have to do something about that. This is sad, bro.
And the reason why I be preaching about it is because you got good women like me that can't find no good man. And I don't even have a high body count. I got one child and he almost grown. And that's T. You know, we have got to do better, because y'all really have demasculated men. And then you get your ass all up here on social media screaming, "It won't help me." In 2023, if a man helps a woman with anything, he's liable to get unalived.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
We got to do better. Ladies, start being accountable for your own actions. Look in the fucking mirror, please.
Now, she made some very good points here. That is true. Men are getting unalived or removed from this earth for trying to help black women who only go back to the dude who's beating on her. I'm gonna play a clip about that later on, but like, yeah, this is one of the main reasons why, ladies, why men are not helping you, simply because of the fact of your attitudes, the way that you are treating us. Whoever thought we were living a day and time, man, where if you help somebody, you'll suffer for it. You know that they used to say the no good deed goes unpunished. Well, that really is happening now. You can't be a nice man. Like, sometimes I see a woman walk up on me, I already got a feeling like this would be some bullshit. You know, like, I can see some beautiful women, and I know I can holler at them. I see the choosing signals, but I choose to walk past them because I'm like, man, yeah, she may be choosing me, man, but it's going to be a lot of headache with this woman. I just keep enough women around just to beat the coochie up, but as far as like anything else, I'm not really pursuing them like that no more. You know, I got one main one, you know how that go. But other than that, you know, I don't be wanting to, because it's too much BS, man. And the way that y'all are doing men now, treating them like crap. If they talk to you nicely, put them all over social media. I done seen so many clips of men just trying to help women or talk to women. Hey, baby, here's your ID back. He said, boy, what you want? Give me my ID. Well, and he tried to holler at her, boy, you work at McDonald's. I mean, who the hell want to deal with that, man? Let me play another one. I'm going to show you another reason why men are not protecting you. The same thing as helping you. But let's get to it.
When somebody sees you outside and you're getting your ass beat or something's happening to you, that the men are less likely to come to your aid and help you. And what he said is right, because I've been feeling that way for a long time. When women walk around with this energy that they don't want to be bothered, they can't be civil, they can't be, friendly, then it's like, okay, this is why there's this standoff nature. So again, as we was talking about energy, that energy gets reciprocated, but it gets reciprocated in different ways. So when you see people in general are just more happy and outgoing, your energy towards them is a certain way.
Yes.
So then if you see something, you don't have to know them.
Right.
But
in other words, you get back what you put out there. That's true. A person can be a happy-go-lucky person, then run across a person that's just an asshole, change that happy-go-lucky person attitude in a heartbeat, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, if you're nice to me and you're good to me and you're soft and gentle, if something happens to you, it'll make a man want to protect you. But if you're a butthole all week and every time he see you, you snobbish, you act like, I don't need no man. Who are you? You trying to holler at me? I don't need you. If I see someone beating your ass, I might put on, I can't say that. I just go get me like a drum. You ever seen them drum and Grambling when they be walking in the band, be beating the drum? While that's happening, I'm gonna be beating the drum, boom, 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 boom. I might then there celebrate. Now, I do not promote violence. I do not promote domestic violence at all. I'm just saying that as a funny analogy. But I'm trying to, the point is, if something is happening to you, the chances of me helping you at that point is like slim to none. I just keep on going. Y'all ladies are putting yourselves in danger. It ain't the fact that men don't want to protect you. It's the fact you don't want to do what it takes for a man to want to protect you.
But then if you see something happening to them, you're more likely to say, oh, this person needs help. They're a victim.
Yeah,
you feel sorry.
Yeah.
When you see people that are always got the screw face, they're always negative,
then
your mind is negative towards them. And if something's happening, you like, they probably did something to deserve that.
Let me tell you something.
I have to agree. I'm going to put a white gentleman up here who's going to tell you why you shouldn't help these people either, right now.
So I get asked why guys aren't helping girls anymore, and I have a perfect example of why. So first off, don't yell at us for opening the door. That's the reason why we don't open the door anymore. But I saw this thing on the news that is the perfect example, exactly why men do not help you anymore. So this lady was getting attacked in New York, and the guy gets out of his truck, fights off the attacker. The attacker then pulls out a gun and shoots the guy. The police show up, and the lady then says, no, that guy got out of his truck and attacked me, and the boyfriend shot him in defense. But when the police questioned witnesses and the videotapes of nearby businesses, they saw the truth, and then the lady finally confessed that, yeah, the boyfriend was attacking her, and the guy defended her, and the boyfriend then shot him.
Wow.
This is the reason why men aren't helping women anymore. We get lied and disrespected so much that it's not worth the risk of us being in trouble for attempting to help.
And that's true. We know that happens a lot. If a woman's getting beat down by her boyfriend or husband, because I've done made some videos about that maybe 2-3 months ago, I'm thinking, maybe 2 months ago, where a man tried to intervene, try to protect the woman from her husband or a boyfriend or whoever, and then the boyfriend shoot him, or the boyfriend unalives him, and then the woman get back with the man who was beating her ass to begin with. See, that's one of the reasons why we don't want to help you, because you have terrible, terrible judgment. I mean, you're stupid. I mean, if you were to sit into a tree, if you go climb a tree, sit in that tree, you'll think you was a branch manager because you're so stupid because you're around the branches. That's how stupid that is. You know what I mean? But y'all just, one last video from a brother.
Yeah, y'all go back and watch that video. That's, real reason, that's true. I mean, I'll help my homegirls out for the most part and everything like that, but I've been in situations where I tried to help out a woman who was in a domestic dispute, and I'll never do it again. Fuck that. Nope. Because I almost got my black ass shot. Nope. I will never do that shit again. Look. And then on top of that, she went back to the dude. Yep. So yeah, nah. No. People love that toxic shit. They can stay in that toxic shit. I'm not doing it. I could have some empathy for victims of domestic violence, but life lessons have taught me some shit.
Well, there you go. There you have it. I hope I showed you some of the reasons why black men are not trying to help black women anymore. Yep. Talk to you later.